I'm Michael B. Jordan, and this is what I do every day.
And my name is Cameron Doyle. In 2019, I'm trying to become a better man. I'm trying to be better at how I schedule out my day. In order to get better at that, I'm taking the advice and getting inspired by famous people and how they go about their day every single day. Luckily for me, Vanity Fair put out a series called Everything Blah 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 X, where X is the famous person does in a day. Today is Michael B. Jordan, aka the world's sexiest man ever.
A lot of my days, for the most part, starts in New York City. I hit the snooze button all the time.
Just a quick interjection, as I usually do. I hate the snooze button. I don't understand why people will set an alarm at like 4 or 4:30 or 5 o'clock if they need to get up and start their day at 5:45. Just set one alarm, get up when you need to, and slowly wake up during that process of the shower and breakfast and all that sort of stuff, as opposed to setting the snooze button all the time or setting like 4 alarms. I'll never understand. If you're that type of person, please explain in the comments down below.
My body is a natural alarm clock. Whether I like it or not, I get up around 5 o'clock in the morning, but then I go back to sleep depending on what I have to do. It's like a second sleep. It's like the really, really good sleep.
Or just waking up, realizing that your alarm hadn't gone off and falling back to sleep instead of pressing the snooze button every 15 minutes and annoying the shit out of your significant other or friend or housemate who happen to be in the same room. I don't know what the situation is, but every time I've slept near someone that uses the snooze button, oh my lord, I've not had a good time at all.
Jump in the shower. Meditate a little bit. Standing sometimes when I'm meditating in the shower, or I have a stool. I kind of sit down and I just let the water kind of run over me.
There's definitely a correlation between the shower and meditation, and I feel like I need someone super smart to explain that correlation instead of me. Just Cammy boy.
Theta is the state right in and out of sleep. Theta is the state that we call creativity. When you are your most creative, usually it's coming because you're in this theta state. And you know this, when you're in and out of sleep or you're close to you're so deep, your mind goes and you come up with ideas. You know what puts you in that theta state? Are showers. Oh, really? You ever notice when you're in the shower, you come up with some of your best ideas?
It does pose another question for me though, about cold showers. A lot of people take cold showers thinking that that's the way to go and start your day. I personally get super creative when water is trickling over my naked body. So I don't know why I would want to speed up that process by a cold shower, but it's something that I'm willing to experiment with and probably will in a future video. That is called a sticky tease.
Favorite breakfast would be, I like to taste things, so I'll get a little bit of everything. So I think I'll do the hash browns, the breakfast tomatoes, home fries, depending on who's making it, turkey sausage.
I'm a vegetarian, that's why we've got vegetarian sausages and not turkey sausages.
Cheese grits.
I don't know what the hell cheese grits are. Cheese grits.
English muffin. And then I'll do like a croissant, like a bacon, egg, and cheese with a little bit of jelly. It's the sweet and salty thing. That would probably be the perfect breakfast for me.
That was such a big meal. A little bit of vomit came out of them.
Maybe pancakes. Maybe pancakes.
Ooh.
I only drink coffee when I'm prepping and when I'm shooting. When I'm training, I'll drink about 1.5 gallons of water a day.
Drinking water is sometimes hard. The best way to do it is to always have a drink bottle next to you. Preferably full, because then you could drink the water from the said bottle. If not, there's no water to drink from. But I try my very, very best to always have a water next to me, or else my girlfriend gets mad at me, and we cannot have that. Brilliant boyfriend.
I got a gym in my house, so I usually just head downstairs and work out. It's convenient. Warm up, jump and rope.
Before we proceed, I will advise that the audio sounds like it's day 3 of the most epic rave cave you've ever heard. And the microphone recording that epic rave cave is so far up someone's rectum that it honestly just sounds like you're recording the innards of some fat bloke after a 3-day binge. But I think I'm getting way too visual, so I'm just gonna say the audio sucks. I'm sorry, but what's done is done.
Alright, had a quick little jog to this location right here. It's just a primary school. Yep. I'm one of those guys today as the plane flies over me, but I'm going to try and skip. I used to be a pretty good skipper. haven't done it for a long time. And I'm not talking about the boat skipper, I'm talking about the jump rope still. I've been on and off in the gym for the last 3 months. Skipping still wears you out like buggery.
You get showering. My thing is I probably work out maybe 2 to 3 times a day.
My thing is that I probably work out 2-3 times a month, a little bit more, but still not that many more times.
If I'm prepping for Creed, then we'll do a lot of weight training and boxing and working out around what a boxer would actually do.
I used to do boxing back in the day when I was probably about 18, 19 years old. The reason why I stopped is that I got knocked out by a 35-year-old man sparring. Because he was a lot better than me and I was only developing. And one time I was sparring, he said to me, okay, today's the day, as hard as you go is how hard I'll go. And I hit him with a brilliant right hook. Don't know if he let me have it or not, and then he proceeded to just go bang, 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 bang. I was deceased for the next 15 minutes.
Casual, normal day for me, clothes, sweats, shoes, sneakers, t-shirt. I'm pretty low maintenance. Maybe a hoodie, depending on where I'm at. Sports Center is always on. I think it's just in the background, on mute.
I have a horrendously addictive personality. I get really into a subculture. For me at the moment, NBA and basketball is that. I mean, it's just the playoffs have just started, so really, really into following not only the playoffs, but more specifically my team, Philadelphia 76ers.
JJ Redick, I thought was sensational last night. The offense that they're starting to try to run for him to get him some open looks because it's going to help Joel Embiid.
The way I get around in New York City is either walking or taking cabs.
Return of the terrible audio. Just be advised that it does sound like absolute arsehole.
Great time. It is time now to not only get run over, but go for a walk. And we're walking the shopping that we just purchased. Thank you, Michael B. Jordan, for giving us this wonderful opportunity to purchase our shopping and go for a walk at the very same time.
A friend of mine, Sue, she has a gallery that's going on out here, and it's really, really incredible. So something I like to stop and pop into.
Michael B. Jordan, you don't have to walk too far, my man, to see an exquisite art gallery in Adelaide, South Australia. This is a piece that I like to call Le Action Bronson. It's by a very, very talented up-and-coming artist called Le Cam.
Just opened up a rum bar on the Lower East Side as well, so that's another watering hole. I really like to kind of go with my friends and just hang out, grab a couple of drinks, or just to, just chop it up about what we got going on.
I didn't go to a rum bar today, but I did go to a Asian place to get some dumplings over the weekend. Here's a clip from that. Pretty much the closest footage I've got to me hanging out at a rum bar with my friends. And I can't explain the context to the clip.
Phone is constantly ringing. Sometimes I just throw it on silent and just throw it in my pocket so I have an excuse not to answer it. But yeah, a lot of calls, a lot of emails, text messages pile in. I think right now, where am I at? Yeah, 255 unread messages. 256, 257, 258. Yeah. 259, 261, I'm not even lying. It's really absurd. Yeah. That's my day.
No notifications coming in for Cammy Boy. Let me just check my messages. I'm obviously not as popular as Michael B. Jordan.
Second workout is pretty, it would have to be a break in the day for me. Just go to the gym, work out. Get in the shower. And then knock out the second half of my day. I used to play basketball a lot. I don't have the time to play it as much as I love the game. Play a lot of video games. Call of Duty, NBA 2K. I'm still playing basketball, but just sitting down.
Don't you feel like that's just a massive contradiction? Or whatever the proper word is for it. But if he's got time for video games, he's got time for a bit of b-ball. Especially because the sexiest man alive, aka Michael B. Jordan, is a massive sports fan, as he mentioned earlier. So you spend a bit of time working out, going to the gym, but also just relax by shooting a few hoops. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. I'm just not a big gamer.
The last time I really got into a game was NBA Live 2005, but I do own COD Modern Warfare 2, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, so you can chuck that on well, until I get bored, because I get bored real quick.
Parents are living with me and I'm loving it, but we have our moments.
I love mum and dad, Lisa and Chris, a lot, but I think after about 4 days, I'd be like, ready to move out once again. Oh, it'll probably happen eventually that I move in with my parents once again, but just to get a bit of money behind me or something. I don't know, buy a house, do all the adult things.
Normal night for me after dinner, I'm pretty much a homebody. You know, the times that I don't have an event to go to or, you know, someplace to be, I kind of like chilling in the house and just, you know, watching a movie or playing video games.
I just find games pretty boring. I get over it too quickly. So I could see, like, it being beneficial for 20 minutes or so to play a game every night just to kind of decode and chill out. Playing games every single day wouldn't get me going. I don't know how, like, Twitch streamers do it, but I'm comfortable. I'm sitting in my hoodie, my t-shirt and my sweats. Oh my god.
Mission failed. We'll get out next time.
I'm so shit at games.
I'm so shit at games. Maybe that's why I don't play all the time.
Bedtime, unknown. Who knows? After midnight, for sure. I mean, if I'm lucky enough to get into bed before that and actually go to sleep.
Is that sexual innuendo? I don't know. I definitely feel like it sounds like it. I go to bed to sleep. Not to do any funny business.
Yeah, miracle. 4 hours of sleep is, you know, pretty solid.
I used to be the same. I tried to sleep like as little as I could or possibly allow myself just to get work done and hustle. I definitely don't do that anymore. 6 hours of sleep at least is my go-to. 4 hours, not enough. You'll burn out, my dude. You'll die earlier, probably.
I sleep naked. It's something about clothes. My mom, as a kid, she used to say, you know, when she had company, I would just like come in and like rip all my clothes off when I was like 3 years old and just run around the house. So yeah, never really been a fan of clothes like that, especially when I'm sleeping.
Ladies, gay dudes and straight dudes, I know you're looking as well. Ooh, settle yourself. The idea of Michael B. Jordan is very, very good. The idea of Michael B. Jordan naked is very, very scarily good. Settle yourself, I promise. Everything will be okay.
And that's basically what I do in a day.
All right, before we get into what I liked and disliked about this schedule, let's go into the YouTube comments on this video and see what the people are saying about Michael B. Jordan. If I'm not looking at his face in this video, I'm looking at his arms. Oh, tell me about it, Jocelyn. I'm the same. His voice, see, this man is so dangerous, y'all. Wow. It's funny how he spends the entire time of the piece to camera just like squinting and putting on a sexy voice. When I get up in the morning, this is what I do. Shower and put on alarms. Eat shitloads for breakfast. How can one man be so handsome and charming? Help you good scavasa. How many times you take a shower in one day, Michael? Yes! All right, the things I love about Michael B. Jordan's schedule. I love the idea of shower and meditation. If you're doing it within the 5 minutes, you should allow yourself to have a shower. Don't be wasting water. The water just, it doesn't grow on trees. So if you can work out a way to meditate in the shower / around the time you're having a shower most mornings, that's pretty good for your mental health. I love that. Start your day well. Averaging 2 or 3 showers a day is way too much. I feel weird if I have 2 showers. So what I suggest, Michael B. Jordan, get up, make a bit of a breakfast, or go to the gym straight away, then make your breakfast, have a shower, and enjoy your day. I really like the idea of you getting up super early most mornings, but I just hate the snooze button, man. Snooze button sucks. Just get up and get to it. Or train yourself to go to sleep a little bit earlier so you can function at 5 a.m. as opposed to wanting to snooze a little bit more. Going to bed at like midnight, only getting 4 hours sleep, it's not good. It is not good. I sound like a parent. Michael, go to sleep. Get your hours in. I also like the idea of him actually wanting to play basketball, but he should do it instead of playing video games. Video games get boring. I don't understand the idea and the appeal. So yeah, that is me trying everything that Michael B. Jordan does in a day. If you liked it, hit subscribe, hit like, tell a friend. Slowly growing this channel, which is super, super nice. And really enjoy all the lovely comments people are leaving. So I'll always respond because I can. And I'm not a stooge and or have the ego the size of New York City to not reply. If I can reply, I will reply. Because that is the way I am. I don't know why I'm so handsy today. That's because we've probably watched the sexiest man alive. Not me, Michael B. Jordan. Live out his day. I'll see you very soon. Peace.